The Razor scooter is a good example of a product gaining short-term, but not sustained, competitive advantage. Recall that while short-term competitive advantage can lead to strong short-term profitability, it takes a sustained competitive advantage to earn above-average profits in the long run. You may, or may not, depending on your age, recall that the Razor scooter was introduced to the market in 1999, and the original Model A is shown here. This toy, created in Taiwan, was launched into the global marketplace and then offered exclusively through the Sharper Image. The Sharper Image was and is a distributor of novel, differentiated products, usually commanding premium prices. The Sharper Image originally marketed this Razor scooter for $100. In the first several years after its launch, Razor sold over 3 million kick scooters through the Sharper Image. Razor created the fad and a brand name, thus a competitive advantage in the scooter market about 14 years ago. The scooter had a very simple design made of nothing more than a few aluminum parts and rubber wheels. It was inexpensive to make, and at $100 each, they earned a very high profit margin. The trouble for Razor in maintaining sustainable, and that is superior profits over a long period of time, was that the overall design could not be patented because kick scooters had been around for over 70 years, and you can see one at the bottom left of your screen. This competitive advantage over the rest of the kick scooter market would end in 2002 once new companies entered this market. Once they did, cloned scooters were eventually offered as low as $20 each, about one-fifth of the original sell price of the first Razor scooter. A substantial portion of the original Razor scooter target market started buying these less expensive clones, thus eroding Razor's market share. Eventually, Razor scooters could no longer command the price premium that they could at the turn of this century. The Sharper Image dropped the Razor product line in 2010, and Razor drastically cut its prices to stay competitive. The original Razor scooter still continues to sell fairly well, but its sales volume and sales price is down significantly. They don't dominate the market and command the price premiums they once did in the kick scooter market. Pictured here is a fairly recent Amazon.com ad for the nearly identical Razor scooter that was offered in 1999. You'll note that the price has been discounted considerably. $30 is markedly less than it was in 1999. All of this is not to say that Razor was not successful or is not successful. Shortly after 2002 and the demise of the original Razor scooter, Razor simply began diversifying its product portfolio, and they now offer a wide variation of trick scooters, electric scooters, and go-karts. The competitive advantage for the original Razor scooter lasted for 3 years. Long-term superior profits could not be sustained because the design could not be patented and copyright protected. It was easy to imitate. In closing, the original Razor scooter found a remarkable competitive advantage, but one that could not be sustained.